You are now listening to the Pour Horsemen podcast, where pouring up is a lifestyle.
Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at The Pour Horsemen.
Also subscribe to our Apple and our Spotify podcast, The Pour Horsemen.
Let's get it.
Crack in the kitchen, Lil Raw's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my lack, yo, my trunk crack. Break the bars out, it's like this and like that.
Support for the Pour Horsemen is brought to you by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming. Manscaped offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code POUR, P-O-U-R, at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code POUR, P-O-U-R. Your balls will thank you.
In the back.
So,
right there off curve.
Oh, okay.
this is after multiple iterations of continuing to set up the space. I'm not listening to what he's doing at all. This is episode what? What are we on again? I thought he said 119.
And I'm back.
I thought he said 119.
It's 118.
What is it? 118 or
Steph
119?
was on 117.
Can you
Tati, what it look like?
Okay, 118.
Yeah.
The Pour Horsemen podcast. We continue to share our evolution of the space with you all as we continue to build this thing out.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but if you're at this point,
he already cut me off before he even said sorry. You know what I'm saying?
if you're looking at the back of the screen, you probably see a picture of me back in my Magnus Mandingo days, as I instructed him to do. So, because I had a flick, I got some money off of, but that should be in the background.
We're definitely not doing that. There's no way we gonna have a picture of you on a flick in the back of the screen. That's not gonna work.
Shit, that'd be 3-dimensional.
We don't want to see your bell pepper dick, nigga.
So JC, you was gone for a week. What you been on, man? Why you missing episodes and stuff? What's happening with you, bro? What's happening?
More important than us?
Yes, JC, you was gone for a week.
What's more
Why you
important
missing
than us?
episodes? You know what I'm saying?
I had to, I had to be in San Antonio.
I mean, KC got on his black boxing shoes right now. He ready to beat you up.
I got ones for any occasion. I got ones to rob. I got ones to just be flashy in, and then I got ones to stump niggas. And this may be one of both. It's multi-use.
Multi-use.
You can't get away. You can't get away in those though.
Nah, you can't run fast in them.
You can't go nowhere in them.
I can't.
You can't. Your feet, you gotta slip. You ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, it's terrible. You ain't got no
You in
mobility
carpet right now. When you get out in the concrete, you gotta slip on those.
Any crossover, I'm locking it
Look,
up.
bro, Phil is dressed.
Waving way any pick coming his way.
Hold on.
It'd be PTSD.
Phil is dressed like them
man, easy.
Nah, hold on. You know them characters that they have on Grand Theft Auto, like the thugs. Phil is dressed like the Grand Theft Auto thugs right now.
GTA freaky, man. Hallelujah.
GTA freaky.
He came here ready, banging in Little Rock. Like, he is ready. Explain yourself. Why are you coming in thugging every week?
I want to get back to JC, man, with these muscles, bro. He came back in this whole swollen than he was the week before
No,
last.
see, look, this is Manscaped shirt. So it's fitted. It's very fitted. And the sleeves keep coming up.
So you blaming it on Manscaped right now?
Yeah, my Manscaped. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Should I wear this in public?
You should. Your balls will thank you. So you should definitely wear that in public. But this is, again, episode 118. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. We continue to build out what we're doing. A lot has happened even in the last week. We had the longest Tuesday of our life. Remember, even by the time we got here last Saturday, the election wasn't even called last Saturday when we was here. So as of today, it's called. But your boy Trump and the Million MAGA March that they're having right now in D.C., they've determined that
In DC?
it's in D.C.
In
right
Chocolate
now.
City?
The Million MAGA March, the Proud Boys, basically all the people who hate us is in D.C. right now.
That's crazy.
Marching
In Chocolate City, though?
in Chocolate
It's
City.
all bullshit.
Wayne Perry
They
is
was complaining
rolling
about, remember the Demps was like, oh, Russia helped y'all and all this other shit. Now they're saying y'all, they didn't count the votes right and all this other shit.
Nah, I mean,
From the other side.
the way I look at it, it's almost like definitely there was probably some type of voter suppression and or cheating, but not 6 million votes. Because Biden is
That's what I'm
winning
saying,
by,
not by
6 million votes
landslide.
now.
Yeah.
6 million.
Now
That's
the
a lot.
Russian shit, that's believable.
But even think about this, and we talked about this some last time. I could imagine if you was a spouse, you 70 years old, your husband dies, you already got the ballot there, you go ahead and sign, and his name and send it in.
Right.
That happens, but not at the tune of 5 or 6 million people.
No.
Not happening. Not happening. So Trump, at this point, has said he's not leaving. His administration said that they preparing for a second Trump term, and they just hoping it goes to court and he wins the court battle.
This
No
is
way.
the dumbest motherfucker.
If that
You don't
shit
think he gonna win?
If that shit happen, it's gonna be rioting in every state in America.
What's your percentage that Trump don't win this battle? What do you give him? 1 to 100. What do you give him?
I'm 90 that he won't win it.
90% he don't.
Yeah.
100%.
So 10% you say he got a chance
Because you
to
never
steal
know
the
with
election.
him. You never know. Because
Casey,
he
what
didn't
you think?
defied all odds already.
37% because he's white.
So you give him 37% to steal the election.
Yes.
JC, what you think?
I give 100% that he does not.
So
go forward
0%
with-
chance for him to steal the
0%
election.
chance, yeah, that he won't win nothing. Yeah, he just
What you think?
they'll fucking carry him out of the fucking White House.
Okay, so I'm waiting on Georgia to certify their election results.
Man, they did.
No, they've only had 50 counties that certified their results.
I thought they certified. I saw it on CNN last
Only
night.
50 counties. So until Georgia
That's why I don't watch
finishes,
the fucking news.
until Georgia finishes this hand recount, that's what I'm waiting on. And I'm not saying that people cheated and that
I don't think
Biden is gonna not be elected, but I do know that if the Georgia shit starts to look funny, then Pennsylvania will start to look funny, then Nevada will start looking funny.
What you say about
My bad. This look like that plant that's at your house.
My Lord.
Man, we not even get into that. Don't even get into that, bro. What was you about to say,
Church,
Phil?
bro.
Go ahead, or JC.
I don't know what I was about
I
to say.
forgot what the
Shit.
fuck I
Yeah,
was
because he
about
over
to
there
say.
showing. We know
threw
what
me
you
off.
showing right now too, because I know that vase at his house what it looked like.
Yeah, man.
We should put that shit in the green screen.
That's what we need to do. Yeah, send me a picture of that vase.
Oh, we got you. I
with
got
the, with
you.
the ass. So we need that in the background of us. So, also, let's talk about the election real quick. So I found this funny meme the other day, and it talked about what people in each state were Googling
Oh, my God.
as election week was going on. I sent it to y'all in the group. So we have done no pre-prep with this at all. All right.
We should have put it in the background.
We can. You giving away the science. Why you doing that?
That's what these
Damn.
white people need to do for this corona. Give
So-
away the science.
Top election results, and I just want to go to the one place that I'm wondering where this came from. All right, Texas. The top search on Pornhub was sex mex.
Damn.
I don't know what that is.
It got to be sex with Mexicans.
Can you
Got to be.
I can't get so with Sprint you can't like look up porn without Wi-Fi. So
Are you
whoever,
serious?
yeah, no way. So go to Pornhub and type in
Are you
Tex Mex.
serious?
Wait,
I swear to
What
God,
kind of
look.
service?
What kind of
Nah,
service?
you don't have Sprint, bro. You
Man,
got
that baby,
you got Arch
Look at
Wireless.
this. Look at this. Look at
That
this.
nigga woman put a block on his.
Yeah, your girl did that, bro. That's what happened, man.
It's a part of my plan. Look at that.
There's no way you can't look up
Nothing.
porn on LTE, bro.
You can't get porn
Nah, bro, you got some child lock on yours. No,
without Wi-Fi.
Nigga,
that's not possible.
I'm deleting X and X from my history like daily. It's no goddamn way.
Cause you on there on Wi-Fi.
No,
No,
bro.
nigga, I
You
can-
can be on LTE and still watch
I'm on
Smut.
goddamn 5GE. They say 5GE.
It's somebody in their car right now listening like,
No,
man,
they're
yeah,
not.
you right.
No, your girl put some security
No, nigga,
measures
it's
on
my
yours
shit.
that don't let you watch flicks on your. And I'm putting a
Damn.
flick on the back of this screen for that reason.
Magnus Mandingo.
Nah,
It's
it's not your flick, bro.
Look, X and XX right there.
Yeah, you.
Now
can-
type in sex mix.
yeah,
What is that?
what is sex mix? Can we figure out? So Texas, JC or KC, one of y'all, you can't do it. Phil, one of y'all. What is sex mix?
I just
so
told
he
you, it got
looking
to
at
be
it.
sex with Mexicans.
He looking at it
But
now.
who's doing the
Sex
sex?
It got to be Mexican
What is that?
sex. All right. With tacos and shit.
This is what? This is gonna be the worst podcast ever. Tacos? What?
Is it Latina?
And then Latinx,
Don't they got tacos and shit while they having sex?
guacamole.
Tony Tegreo. Agata, Res, O, and
Why are you talking
Canando,
like-
Humelde,
I told you, I know it was Latino.
So
it's Spanish-
it's a
it's
construction
Spanish
worker
porn.
tearing up this Latina.
So he wasn't building her up. He breaking her down. Okay,
Wow.
so it's Spanish porn.
Oh
then.
shit! They build you up to break you down. It's
Okay.
just like Tetris, man.
All right, so here's a question that I got
That's
too.
Fab before he beat up his woman.
These are some wild people. California, their search was just swag.
What's swag?
What's
What the fuck?
swag porn?
I don't know.
That's probably some shit Phil into
Nah,
because
but
Phil be dressing like.
Nah, y'all missed the
porn.
wildest
Porn.
one is Alaska.
Yeah,
What's Alaska?
Wow.
No
Alaska.
Nut November.
Yeah, yo. If you're participating in No Nut November, stop listening to the Pour Horsemen right now.
What
Hey,
do you search that in, and what is that?
You just watch people not nutting.
You just watch niggas just go in that whole ballistic and then don't do nothing.
Wow.
It ain't no come shot, no
Yo,
nothing.
filling up to the brim and just letting it
Like, oh
sit
my
there.
God.
It's called
Now stop.
The proper term is called edging.
Sound
So the
painful.
fact,
Yeah.
so the fact that you are
Edging.
that's the proper
it's just-
term for
you're on
no
the edge.
nutting. You on the edge, and you just wait until that moment. And you don't finish.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, of course it's painful. I don't know no brothers that's participated in No
Man,
Nut November.
what?
And if any of y'all that hear
Well,
that is,
girls
you're
love
out of the Pour Horsemen right now.
Hey, listen to me.
Women
Look,
like that,
look.
though.
The best one I probably seen. Everybody asks, KC, why you always wearing Detroit stuff? I'm from Houston. My family is from Mississippi and Michigan. I used to go up there for summers. I love my Michigan peeps. I like being part of Michigan. That shit is cold. Michigan on this shit is face sitting. Oh my God. This is fitting. Cause shit. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the lady cop a squad.
Dog. Missouri is accidental cream pie.
Man, that shit
There's
is
no
freaky.
such thing as an accidental cream pie.
Accidental cream
First off, if like anyone who says there was a cream pie on accident, they just wanted to bust off in you. They just wanted to get ladies. There's no such thing as an accidental
South
cream
Carolina say grandma.
pie. Yeah, they wild.
Yeah,
South Carolina
that's-
wild.
And
That's Lindsey
Louisiana say
Graham.
Popeyes.
Nigga, wait, hold on.
I understand why.
No, explain
Hey,
that. I
they
don't
just-
know. Hold on.
You know what they do?
Popeyes
They
is
use
good.
that lady.
That lady, yeah.
That love that chicken from Popeyes lady?
Wow.
Hey, I got this too sweet.
No, I want to talk
the red
about that
beans
one.
and rice.
What's the other girl that got that famous porno where the dude
Oh,
goes
the one where
through
they go through the drive-thru and he pull up and beat her down. Yeah. It's that was what introduced me to this 5-piece spicy. I saw that commercial and then right after it was her flick. So that's wild.
And I seen a Halloween. Some girl did her Halloween after that porno. They was like, oh, she won.
Okay,
She,
so
like, dressed up like that
Kansas,
girl.
yo, Kansas got some issues, bro. Chubby, what's going on, Kansas?
Well, I mean, shit, that's Kansas. That's just
Dog.
what's in Kansas.
It's cold right now, too.
I played a game, a weekend in Kansas, and was on them sites trying to see, we can get some hype.
Yoga pants in Iowa.
Kansas was terrible, man. That shit was
wild
bad.
What is
life.
back shots?
What? You get
Maryland.
back shots. You been that over. Get the back shots. Yeah, come on, bro. You got too much muscles not to know what back shots are. I mean, what's happening?
Hawaii 808. What's that?
Huh?
808.
Boom like an
They must
808.
listening to Kanye shit. Heartbreaks and all.
West Virginia, BBW.
Wait, hold on. He said they listened to Kanye.
Yeah.
I felt slighted.
808s and heartbreaks.
I felt slighted.
Why?
Because Drake made it hot for BBW, and I was been on BBW.
Nah, bro. Drake did not make
Man,
it
he
hot.
made it
Everybody-
I like my girl
Uncle Luke
BBW.
Been, Uncle Luke
Yeah,
been on
he said
BBW.
He
but-
said that shit. That's
but-
when everything took
Nah,
off. That's
that-
when
people been
it's
on
a
that.
statistic. No, the
No, what
searches.
stat do you
The
have?
searches went up.
BBW is big black women, right?
No,
No,
No.
busty women.
Oh, big busty women. Oh, shit, I don't
Yo,
know.
yo. First off,
BBW, man.
First off, what is a big black woman? Like, I don't even.
Man, you shit, go outside. You see a motherfucker, man. And I love all types of women, shit, but I thought it was BBW. I'm just trying to go off the top of my head.
Hey, Nebraska is wife swap.
Yeah, wife swap
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
that
wild
sound
thing
right.
too. I mean,
right for
but
Nebraska.
the wildest to me is South Dakota is wrestling.
Yeah.
What
the fuck?
what are they fantasizing about, bro? They want to wrestle with broads?
Shit's
They
Travis.
want to wrestle with dudes.
Is
Want
she
to
from
wrestle with
Wyoming?
each other.
No, she from Canada, but they Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Shit.
Dog, Rhode Island is pegging. Them
Nigga,
niggas
I,
tripping.
look, I
Yeah,
ain't
they
gonna,
tripping in Rhode
I ain't
Island,
gonna talk about no wrestling.
Pegging.
I was
What
a
is- what is
youngin'.
pegging?
I,
Pegging is where
put
your
the thing in your
broad
butt.
put the thing on her, and bend you over.
Oh wow,
That's what y'all
crazy.
doing in y'all crib?
Hell no.
You just call it something else?
No, hell no. Damn. That's crazy.
Why you looking like that?
What is I see what's this right here?
This shit is crazy.
Anal cream pie in Montana.
Yo, Montana is wild, bro.
Montana,
Yo,
wild.
that's that Montana, bro. Ain't wild. Yo. Georgia, wait, hold on. This
Flights gonna start going up to Montana.
Yeah. One-way tickets.
This nigga said what is anal cream pie
In Montana.
Yo, the wildest though. This is not happening. It might be because I've been to Lenox Mall before, and the brothers definitely want to tickle you. It is tickling it in Georgia right now. So if you go to Lenox
Really?
Mall,
Georgia
the brothers
is
will
wild.
go up on you.
It
Like,
says tickling.
and in Lenox Mall, they be swollen than me.
Damn.
Like they be ready to tickle you.
They be having knee pads.
So I would encourage
They be
you.
wearing knee pads under their jeans
Bro,
with Timbs
bro,
and
they-
muscle tops.
No, they don't even be wearing no tops. They just be in there ab down.
Niggas
and
be
they
wearing
swole.
bandanas on their head.
Yo, I don't want no beef, but in Lenox Mall, they will definitely try to pull you.
Wow.
Like that is not a joke. If you go to Lenox Mall, now I know that they like to tickle. I'm gonna even be more careful.
Washington
I'm
is
fucking with-
double penetration.
What?
I'm fucking with Virginia and Pennsylvania.
Wait, what are those? What are those?
Sloppy blowjob and fat ass.
Yeah.
It's right up my alley, man.
Nah, you'll be good in Alabama too. They got big booty.
Yeah, I fuck with big booty. Yeah.
This is the type of content y'all want from the Poor Horsemen.
Vermont
Exactly. I mean,
too.
Oregon. What is succubus?
so that's the devil.
Succubus.
Succubus is when you are.
Oh, that's up your alley.
That's when you're in a dream state and it's the devil beating you off. So they wild in Oregon. Yeah, succubus
that
is the
is?
devil, bro. Yeah, they wild.
Oh no,
They doing some wild shit.
Look, I told y'all about that time I hit that atheist. I brought that. Look, I brought that hoe to the Lord. That hoe was in there screaming, "Oh God!"
Segments like this is what.
Let's talk about your hometown, Oklahoma.
Nah, I ain't want. I want to get away.
Yeah.
I wasn't even gonna talk about it.
She was from Oklahoma.
I'm not from Oklahoma originally, bro.
I said she was from Oklahoma.
The
And she was
succubus? Or the atheist?
The atheist. She wasn't a cheerleader, but she was from OU.
Man, don't put
Colorado,
it. Don't
Colorado,
put it
y'all
out there.
tripping.
Y'all-
Tushy?
Tushy, yeah, that's that ass.
What's that?
That's ass.
I know what it is, but the word.
Tushy, but
It's
Tushy
baby
is a different
shit,
type
man.
of ass, though. It's not the ass we accustomed to. Tushy is like the one that's kind of flabby, like a little sloppy. So it's not what we accustomed to.
That sound nasty, no. New Mexico Fortnite. What the hell is going on out there?
If you out there dressing up like Fortnite, do not follow us.
My son love Fortnite.
And now you need to stop letting him watch it. Like you need to stop.
Minnesota POV. What the fuck is POV?
That's
Point of view.
That's
Oh.
like the fucking with the camera on.
Oh shit.
She's doming your soul.
That's why I asked Law about that GoPro.
So that clearly lets us know that people had anxiety on the election, and to release their anxiety, they looked up some wild shit.
Wisconsin
Arkansas
bondage.
said furry.
What is a furry? I don't even know what a furry is. And I
Arkansas
usually know
furry.
everything. Now I think furry is when you dress up like an animal.
No.
We have to look that. I think
think-
furry is when you dress up like a squirrel, and you go meet like a raccoon at a
You trying
party.
to get a nut.
Damn. I thought they said it was when you stick a hamster up your ass or something, man.
Oh
Furry.
shit.
Can one of our listeners tell us exactly what a furry is?
That's great.
But I'm almost positive it's when you wear like an outfit.
Ohio got them Cougars.
Yeah, I love cougars, bro. Shout out to the cougars of the
I don't
world.
like Cougars, bro. They breast
Nah, I don't see
stink.
nothing.
You said they breast milk stink?
They breast stink, bro.
Breath?
Yeah, bro.
How-
They used to.
Because they
You
be
messing with
smoking
the wrong
cigarettes.
Cougars.
Nah, they used to
You
come at
talking
me in the
about
church
Cougars?
house. Yeah.
Man, listen. I am not saying no names, no nothing.
Oh.
I had a cougar while I was in college, and she held me down. And man, cougars are freaks.
Nah, super.
Like she used to just use me, and then just be like, "Put it on my face." Like shit was great.
Wow.
And then I go home.
Cougars, it's generational. So how would our age group of cougars be?
Y'all
to-
cougars is gonna know how to do Instagram and eat hot Cheetos. That's
you go.
y'all Instagram. That's
See,
y'all
our
cougars.
cougars gonna be better than like
Nah,
the 50
hell nah.
Yes,
Nah,
they
our
are.
cougars are like Pam Grier, my nigga. Y'all not better. Trust me.
I like
But who
Pam Grier.
knows though? Because we got,
I
they
know.
grew up. I'm just saying.
Nah,
because I know
LP
how they grew up.
LP knows that we got the baddest.
So
Cougars.
your Cougars
your
is like
Cougars
70
60.
now.
Nah, my Cougars are 50. What are you talking about? It's
60.
Nigga, I was
It's a
in college
20-year
Cougar
gap.
50
No,
old.
it's a 10-year gap for a Cougar. What are you talking about?
No, it
It's
ain't.
20 years.
No, it's a 10-year gap.
I was in college. My Cougar was 54.
You're a gross person.
Wow.
Like, you need to be arrested.
Let me tell y'all this quick story about
she
a
had some great-
cougar that I had. I was working at this job, and the cougar was actually a manager. She wanted me badly.
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Like I'm talking about super bad.
overtime.
So exactly. So on my days off, she would give me a call. Hey Phil, you want to come in? I'm like, nah, I wanna. I'm off today. Like leave me alone. So she'll come by my desk, sniff my neck and shit, all this type of shit, right? Long story short, I had to call HR on this lady because she kept putting notes on my car saying she wanna eat my ass. And,
Nah, wait, hold on.
no, I'm serious.
No way.
This is before I even knew what.
That's what I'm saying.
I was young.
She
That's what
thought
I'm
my
saying.
nigga was into pegging.
No, she was just trying to turn you out.
She was trying to turn me out, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
You
yo,
weren't ready.
I don't like you. But she wasn't
Was she-
like
she wasn't
accepting no
attractive?
for an nah, she wasn't.
Did you beat her down though?
No, I didn't. Hell no. I was scared.
He was gonna be like Loke Dog on the back of that mail truck.
Nah, she was aggressive,
I told you
bro.
I could get a little crazy.
She was aggressive. I came in late. She was like, "Who kept you out all night?"
Oh, no.
Yeah, like
Hell
that
no.
type of shit. Yeah,
You definitely did something, bro. Because there ain't no reason for her to act like that.
No, I took
She's
it.
gonna have you in a dead bug position, knocking you out.
Like,
I used to love them.
what's my man on Boomerang? Like Eddie Murphy when he went to see Eartha Kitt.
Yeah, Eartha Kitt had him. Wow, she was Eartha Kitt. Yeah, I mean, Eartha
She
Kitt
had
was
on that one piece that was
that's the
flagrant.
like, ultimate cougar though.
That's
That's like
that girl, right?
That's
Yeah.
like the level of cougar that you get to when you got a little money
Elegant
and you're
cougar.
around
Elegant
some money.
cougar.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
She would have growled at me. I would have fucked the shit out of her kids.
Hell no, with that stomach and shit. Fuck that.
Stomach. What?
It was dark. It was. And he asked if it could go darker.
He did.
All she had to do was keep growling.
Fuck
It was a
that
bit rap.
shit. I could feel the
It'd have been
Man, oh,
the old
listen.
extra skin and shit. Fuck that.
So the election is over. Y'all are freaks out there. We clearly know y'all freaks. We can see it now with
Yeah. Oh,
they
Google
would-
search evidence. Y'all freaks.
Michigan saved the nation, and Michigan had the best searches.
Nah, the best searches
Ass.
to me is Sex Mex because I'm about to go deep dive into Sex Mex tonight.
Deep dive.
I need to figure out exactly what the Sex Mex community is.
It's like watching Telemundo.
Then I need to be adios amigo.
Jose,
I need to
the
go.
Jose Luis show.
Yo, I need to be on it. So, all right. There's a lot of news going on right now, sports wise. First, this is just me, guilty pleasure. I'm a boxing fan. Terrence Crawford fight tonight. I encourage all y'all. Now, this is gonna come out after the fight. Bud Crawford fight tonight,
Yeah.
and I think he's gonna lose.
Oh,
He fights
fight?
Kell Brook. I don't know if y'all know who Kell Brook is, but Kell Brook should have beat Errol Spence, but he got his eye socket broke on like a random like headbutt / punch. Bro, Kell Brook is gonna come into this fight tonight maybe 20 pounds heavier than
oh yeah.
Terrence Crawford. Yeah, because remember, Kell Brook fought Golovkin.
Yeah.
For those of
He
you who
did.
follow boxing, Triple G was the hardest puncher in the world until he fought Canelo. He fought Canelo at a
That was a good
catchweight.
fucking fight.
But they
That
fought at a
was twice.
catchweight too.
They fought.
Yeah, they fought twice, but they fought at a catchweight, not the true 168 that they should have fought at.
Gotcha.
Kell Brook is coming all the way down to 147 to fight Bud. Bro, he's going to be 20, 30 pounds heavier
Yeah, but
than
he's
Bud.
gonna go into the fight. He's gonna gain all that weight back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he made weight,
Yeah.
and they already said he got his weight back up 20 pounds already. So he might come into the fight like 160. Bud ain't ready for that, bro. And I love Bud. Bud is probably pound for pound one of the best
he's
fighters.
skilled
Him,
for sure.
Teofimo Lopez. You could probably put Errol Spence after the accident, but I just can't see him beating Kell
Spence
Brook.
got a fight too coming up, right?
Spence fight in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then Mike Tyson fight the week of Thanksgiving.
I'm fucking with Mike.
Matter of fact, we might have the TV set up in here. We could do a fight party.
Yeah.
com-
That sound
oh,
good.
okay.
We could do it in here. We could do
Y'all
it in
come
here.
fuck with us, man.
Yeah, y'all come mess with us in here. So, but that's my guilty pleasure. But the biggest thing that's been going on, NBA ratified their agreement
16
December
more
22nd.
days, man.
NBA draft
November
is
22nd.
No, December 22nd is when they start playing games.
Oh, yeah.
The draft is next week on Thursday.
Yeah.
And LaMelo Ball is about to be the number 1 pick.
Of course.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy to
No, it's
me.
not.
Yeah,
He's
he
fucking
got mad
dope.
game.
Nah, he ain't that good, bro.
Who's better than him in
Anthony
this draft?
Edwards is better than him.
At the end
Come
was
on,
nice
man.
too.
Not all around.
But Ball is 6'7.5", bro. As a
His
point
upside
guard?
is
That's
way.
crazy.
His trajectory
potential
is
crazy.
way ahead of all these guys coming out. I think so. He's better than Lonzo to me.
Well, yeah. Well, he's definitely better
As
than
far
his
as his
brother.
confidence,
He's
like,
better than his brother. Yeah.
I
But
think so.
He not better than James Wiseman either.
Nah, I fuck with Wiseman.
I
Wiseman
think
Cole.
if Charlotte can't get Westbrook, they're gonna trade up for Wiseman.
I saw a trade this morning. Orlando actually is in the Westbrook, and they said they'll send Aaron Gordon and 2 first-round draft picks to Houston for Westbrook. I saw that just this
It
morning.
was so
before we got
many
started.
reports about the Rockets players this week too.
Oh, the Rockets players gone. They blowing this team up.
They was talking about Harden, but Harden said he wanted to stay. And then they was talking about Westbrook, then PJ Tucker, but he said Cap on his Instagram, so they must have been lying. Then they said Austin Rivers said something, and then they said Eric Gordon said something.
They said Tucker said he demanded a raise, and that's what he was talking about. Cap.
Okay.
But he may be on the chop block too. I think they're gonna blow everything.
I think they're gonna blow it up. I think
PJ
they'll
was
blow it up.
representing on his
He
Instagram
repped
the
it
other
on
day.
there, but I think they're gonna blow everything up. Because then
Okay.
they even had the what's the guy name that they traded for? The wing.
From Covington?
Oh, Covington. Yeah.
They had him on first take. He didn't even know how to answer the shit.
See, my problem with the Rockets, and since we a Houston podcast, we follow the Rockets, of course. My problem with the Rockets is I don't even know what direction they trying to go in now.
They never know how.
Now they
just
had
wanna-
a direction under Maury. They did. Small
They
ball.
always just want to go for the big fucking.
But they had a
guy.
direction under Maury. Small ball, 6 seconds or less with D'Antoni, threes and layups. Bro, I don't know what this team gonna look like next year.
This coach, he spook, he freaks me out, man. He
The
always
dude from the brother
smiling
from
and shit.
Dallas.
Silas. Yeah, he always smiling and shit. And his
We had
hair
a
is just
we had an intense
fucking
argument
spooky,
at the
man.
gym.
Positivity fucks you.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
he don't want a brother to be positive. Like,
Why
That
the fuck
nigga
you
got a
smiling,
job,
man?
man.
he
the
happy, bro.
pandemic.
COVID got people unemployed.
This nigga got a head coach job.
We was having a conversation at the gym about me, KC, and our other partner about the Lakers and their, what they gonna do next year. They mentioned DeMar DeRozan,
Yeah, I seen that.
but I brought up the question: okay, who's better? He was saying like DeMar DeRozan is a bucket. He's fit
More
well in that
consistent.
Lakers system, all that. And I brought up Bradley Beal. I was like,
Brad
who's
Beal.
better out of DeMar DeRozan and Bradley Beal?
Bill.
No questions asked.
Bill, for sure.
No questions
And
asked.
KC had something to say about that. I just wanted to bring
Yeah, I
that up.
said Bradley Beal. That's by far.
Yeah, Bradley Bill. is-
Bradley
There's
Beal.
no
But
comparison.
you had an argument about how DeMar DeRozan would fit better with the Lakers and getting buckets, and but
No,
you just
'cause
said
I
Bradley
said
Beal
it.
can shoot better.
No, I said
Definitely.
I didn't say that Bradley Beal wouldn't fit. He wasn't even mentioned in the Lakers. I was talking about in regards to like Kyle Kuzma and Danny Green. He will fit
With the
right
trade.
in because he would just be a bucket.
Yep.
He's not a 3-point shooter. Neither was Kyle Kuzma. They will find someone to shoot threes that take place of Danny Green. But DeMar DeRozan mid range,
Basket.
all he do is wear Kobe.
I think
because
DeMar
that's where he got
DeRozan would
his
come
game
off the
from.
bench too if he played for the Lakers.
No,
I
Because
doubt it.
I
way.
think he would. Their starting lineup
That's
next year.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
No, it's
nah,
not.
not him. Not
Not
him.
at this point in his career. The starting lineup for the Lakers.
Averaging
next year-
28?
How old is DeMar? He ain't even 30.
Nah, he's 30. He
Nah,
30. He like
he
31.
older
He
than
like
me.
31. He
Yeah.
like 31.
Okay.
So their starting lineup next year will be Avery Bradley.
AB back. Yeah.
That we don't know who the 2 is gonna be next year because they haven't figured out what they want to do with what's my man who with the 3 names.
Caldwell Pope.
KCP.
Yeah, KCP. They don't know what they want to do with him because he's gonna opt out,
Yeah, he
and
gotta
I don't
come
think
back.
he deserves 19 million that he's gonna
He
be
was
looking
hooping
for.
though.
He
But
was
19 million?
balling.
He
Is
was
he hooping
hooping.
for 19?
Shit, he just got a deal he wasn't worth.
So
Before he, you know what
But
I'm
he
saying?
was hooping though.
not,
He
not
was.
for
But
19 million though.
But look,
if you can get him out of there for
he was
a
clutch,
DeMar
man.
DeRozan,
He was
he's
clutch.
he good.
he was clutch, man.
But
So
he's-
they gonna work
Okay,
away.
so let's say KCP still there. So you got Avery Bradley, KCP, Braun. Who's your 4? AD. Who's your 5? JaVale McGee still.
yeah,
Maybe.
They ain't in
but
place.
he's
trade
out.
him.
They ain't in
Unless
place
they
for
trade him.
DeRozan in the starting lineup.
yeah. Now KCP got to go to the bench.
No, because he ain't instant offense like DeMar DeRozan would be. Like you need that coming off the bench.
Nah, not DeMar. He not gonna come off the bench.
Why not?
Nah, he's not.
If he got a chance to win a
said he
ring,
averaged 28 points last year.
He averaged not last year,
but he's a proven scorer in the league.
And he's
a
more
proven
consistent than Contavious Caldwell-Pope, regardless of how good he played in the finals. Like you gonna get 18 to 20 points.
Can he play defense?
No, he's not. He's not.
I mean,
he
in
ain't
that
Danny
scheme,
Green.
bro, you just gotta lead him to the paint to
I'm
AD
just saying
and
to add to his
and
cachet.
Dwight Howard and
you just kind of like tread him to the paint. Like,
Last year he averaged 22.
yeah, see, and he was
in the
system.
Popovich
Yeah, in the Popovich
system.
Yeah, his career high is 27.3.
That was a couple
with
years ago,
Toronto.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, was he an All-Star last year?
No.
No, okay.
another trade.
He haven't been an All-Star since he went to the Spurs.
Another trade that the Warriors been sniffing around. Blake Griffin to the Clippers. I mean to the Warriors. They claim that Blake is in great shape. They claim
He's gonna
that
be like
I've heard
Lee.
that
He's gonna be like
firsthand.
David Lee.
they claim that Blake is like back.
The role David Lee played.
Yeah,
But Blake is way more athletic than
David.
David Lee.
I've heard this firsthand.
So
that
the rumor
You
is
talk
that
Blake is
they said he in great shape.
is on his shit. It's about to be a year.
And the rumor has it that the Warriors would take him and do something either with their pick because they don't need Wiseman or LaMelo or I mean they got the 2 pick in the draft.
2. Yeah.
They don't need to pick a rookie.
Nah, they need vets.
Who's better now? Who would you take now out of in a power forward position? Blake Griffin or Kevin Love?
Blake
They say
Griffin.
Kevin Love been working too.
Blake Griffin. I take Blake.
Why?
It's just more. He gives you more than Kevin Love.
Kevin this is not a
Blake
knock on
Griffin
mental
can't
health.
shoot better.
This is
Kevin
not
Love was better when he was fat.
this is not a knock on mental health either. Kevin Love still dealing with some things
Right.
where every week it seemed like he going through something.
But
On Instagram?
No,
just-
his mental health.
But how we know that?
He's
I
done
know
multiple articles where he's like, I still struggle with mental
But that
health.
was like a year ago.
no, this was like recently.
yeah, he's still
Um,
talking about it.
In regards to Kevin Love, I feel like, I mean, he did his thing for when they won the championship, but in regards to his individual talent, he was better when he had more weight on him. And once he got slim, like he became he became a more polished Ilyasova.
Or was he just better with Braun?
No, he was way better before Braun.
Yeah, well, he was a third wheel.
I
So your opportunities are less.
That first
That's true.
that first year with LeBron, he was still good.
But last year he wasn't with Braun, and the year before he wasn't with Braun, and it's just like mediocre. Like he's mediocre.
Now translate that, analyze Blake Griffin in that sense, because he ain't been the same Blake Griffin in
Couple years.
a couple years.
What?
Well, he had a
was
great year in
All-NBA.
Detroit. Yeah, the
He
first
was
year.
All NBA the year before last.
Yeah,
he
the
got
first
hurt.
year in Detroit, he was all NBA.
Remember, he
Yeah.
played against the Bucks in the playoffs with one knee.
With one knee.
Oh, he sure
And he
did.
still was
He
averaging
sure
like
did.
24 and 10.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Looking at his Clipper years when he was dominating.
Now, that's different though.
I
That's
know,
different.
I'm
No,
just saying.
y'all talking about them highlights. His best year altogether was that year in Detroit.
No. It was the year when CP3 got hurt and he was third in MVP voting.
Yeah, that
I
was
get
a hell of
that.
a year.
So his
That was his
second
second best
best
year.
year
Yeah.
was in
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, put it all in perspective when you talk about how that
No, we
game's
got you.
changing.
Everybody's gonna pinpoint those highlights to like where he's at now, and rightfully so.
He ain't got bounce like that.
He
no
don't
more.
have
Yeah,
bounce
he ain't
like
got
that
bounce
no more.
So how does this game
his
translate?
whole game?
has.
Does he still
Matter
run
of
like
fact,
a deer?
Yesterday, I watched it randomly when he went back to the Clippers and he just like shrugged off the owner and dropped 44.
Yeah, I remember that too.
So
yeah.
and he was hitting step back threes and he was never doing that with the Clippers.
See, the thing with Blake's game is when he came into the league, he was such a high flyer. I don't think he worked on
Nothing.
like post moves or drop steps. He was just able to dunk on people.
And I don't say nothing like he just didn't work on it.
Nah, I got you.
It's just his game wasn't polished. He
It
was
wasn't
so
polished.
dependent on his athleticism that he didn't have to. And then it benefited him when CP3 got hurt
Yep.
and he became an all-around player that he was balling. But then the injury started piling on.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
He and Derrick Rose are in the same box to me.
Except Derrick Rose won an MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D Rose is MVP.
That's the
Would
only
you say
difference.
that?
But I agree. I would agree with you on
I
that.
agree. Yeah,
Yeah, I think
I
I
like
agree
it the
that.
same box.
Because what happens is you have guys One, NBA players, their situation is always what's most important. Like where they land, like where someone is drafted. Like for example, if Brandon Ingram wouldn't have been drafted in LA, now we see what he looks like when he's in New Orleans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that situation makes a huge difference.
definitely.
Then the second thing is those injuries. Those injuries make a huge
How
difference.
many
man.
years he was in L.A.? Like it took
3 years.
Kobe a couple years to get acclimated to.
No.
it didn't. It took 2.
It took but
That's what I'm
Kobe.
saying. So how long was old boy with
And
the
his
Lakers?
second year, he was acclimated. He was like the only reason the first year they was holding him. They was
They had
literally
Eddie
holding him.
Jones starting.
Eddie Jones was
don't
killing.
say it like Eddie Jones was something.
Eddie Jones
Kobe was
killing.
better than Eddie Jones,
Nick
though.
Van Axel was killing.
The coach
Them
didn't
niggas-
want to
Nah,
play a
hold on.
rookie.
His second year, he was still coming off the bench. He
And he
made
was
the
coming
All-Star
off the
team.
bench, and he started
He
in the
started
All-Star
out-
game.
But that's because of votes, fan votes.
Yeah,
though.
fan votes.
fan
Because
votes,
the
and that's why they
votes
changed
succeed.
the rule.
Yeah, they
because they changed the rule when what's my man's name from New York, Jeremy Lin.
Yeah.
like he damn near made the All-Star team
Oh,
after
yeah.
13 games.
That,
They had to
that
change the rule.
13 games is
Bro,
crazy.
That Lin sanity,
that shit was
was
crazy,
wild.
though.
I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, that was a once in a lifetime
Did-
thing.
He had Melo thinking, "Yo, I need to get back to the court faster." Because wasn't Melo hurt?
Yeah, he
during
was
some of
hurt.
those
Yeah,
games?
he and Amari
All the-
Stoudemire.
Lin
Bro, he
sanity
was going
nuts.
crazy. He was going crazy,
I've
though.
never seen anything like that. That was almost like some Rudy shit.
Yeah.
That was some angels in the outfield.
It was, bro. Like, no, what's that Marlon Wayans movie where
Six man.
that insanity season was
Had
some
niggas grabbing the ball
six-man
up,
shit, bro.
throwing it.
Nah, for real though.
It really was, man. Like, cause there was some plays where I was like, "There's no way he's doing."
And
you know-
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, you know what's crazy about that movie is when you just like I randomly looked up one time and that white kid was the coach of Oklahoma State. Point guard. He was like, "Who are you?" And you
Oh,
7 foot and can't
homeboy.
dunk.
Yeah,
Travis
yeah.
Ford.
Yeah, yeah.
He was the head coach for
Yeah.
Oklahoma State.
Oh, okay. I know
That
what
shit
you're
was
talking
crazy. But, yeah, I was like, "Yo, that's the nigga from 6 Man."
Yeah.
This nigga a coach. Where he been?
Nah, so quick NFL hits, just because the season is
about. I
going
don't
on.
even watch that shit.
I haven't been watching it as much, but shout out to Mike Tomlin for being the all-time winningest black coach now.
That's
Really?
bullshit.
He's
though.
never had a losing season.
I hate that they did that shit though.
Why?
Because they said it. Because really, there's only 2 damn coaches that there's.
There's
black.
multiple black coaches. Lovie Smith, Tony Dungy, Mike Tomlin.
And it was
What's the
just them 2.
Cincinnati guy?
Man, it's been pretty.
The Cincinnati that just got fired.
Mike, whatever.
But there's been like 10 black coaches, bro. Come on.
No, but there's only 2 that's been like really successful.
For longevity.
And that's what I'm saying. The black coaches, they throw them in there to when the team is trash, and then when the team start getting good and they can't get over that level, then that's when they throw them out. Now, shout out, you said the Cincinnati coach. I can't think of his
Marvin
name.
Lewis.
Well, Lewis, yeah.
Marvin Lewis.
Yes, he got a longer push, and it was longer
Yeah,
than it should have been.
yeah.
But at least they didn't just fire him.
So Mike Tomlin is the dude who's in the movie with Ice Cube, right?
He looks like Omar Epps. Yes,
Yeah.
he looks.
Yeah,
That's
Like,
Steelers coach.
That's his brother for real. Like,
Got
they
it.
look like each other for real.
But no, shout out to him. I just hated that was a statistic.
But it is. But you gotta reward
man.
progress.
Fuck that.
Just like Kamala Harris is the first black vice president.
Yo, do you know she dated Montel Jordan?
Yeah, no, Montel Williams.
Montel Williams.
Yes, and she dated him for like 2 years. Montel Williams was ski weeing too.
That's wild.
Have you ever dated an AKA?
That's it. That's good.
My wife's an AKA.
Oh
What are you
shit!
talking
Wow,
about?
nigga, you knew
didn't
that.
know my wife played college basketball. I've known Casey since he was like, what,
That's because
23?
I'm a real nigga. I ain't paying attention on
What
nothing
was you
nigga
like?
wife.
I've known you since you was 23, 24.
But you know that.
You
nigga.
know that
Yeah.
you didn't know my wife played basketball. You didn't know she was AKA. What do you know about me in general? You know I fuck you up. That's what it is. That's what it is.
I know this
set
nigga
you
got a
up.
mean goddamn chokehold. I know that.
So, but nah, like, yeah, she dated Montel Williams for like a year and a half, and she and I'm not gonna lie. Look, when Kamala was young, bro,
Man,
she
she's
pretty.
she had the sauce.
She was
Look,
pretty, man.
we could have went to Michigan. That's for sure.
Shit.
Shit.
Man, look.
Nah, she's pretty as
Kamala
Yeah,
Harris,
Kamala was fine, bro.
me and Phil went to HBCUs. Like, you know them women like that be on campus that's very involved in their AKAs or their like student council, and then you know that like, oh, okay, she gonna be, and she pretty, she Like Kamala Harris is
She
one
had
of
the
those.
juice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
she
She
had
was
the juice.
one of those.
No
Kamala.
disrespect.
No disrespect.
I was a wild boy in college.
But you saw those.
Did you
type
have
of
you any
girls,
Kamalas in college?
Kamalas, Pamalas, you
and they
name
wasn't
it.
letting you hit.
That was Brenda,
Shit.
Letitia.
They used to call me one night
Don,
field.
LaShawn, Inez, Alicia,
One night. That's all it took
Vicky,
me,
Monica,
man.
Karen, and
I
Vicky. You're
remember,
supposed to keep it going.
They used to call
LeBron-
nigga Alaska.
Look, I remember LeBron first game in the NBA. One of the best nights of my life.
Who they
man.
play?
Oh, that
They
yeah.
played,
It was just
They
on.
played Sacramento.
It was just on while you
How much
was
he
on.
had?
I think what do you have?
How much did you have?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, my number. I'm Will Chamberlain. Let's just say that, right?
I remember, I be having like what you just said. The TV was just on. Though.
It's just on.
Yeah.
I heard it.
It was
though.
everybody get
I
your
was
roll on
listening.
for me.
Let's just say I
that
was
video
listening.
was on.
Wait, hold on.
And
That's the wildest song
No.
to have in the background.
That video
Everybody
was on,
get your roll
and I got
on.
ahead for the first time.
Everybody
TV stories.
get your roll.
I remember I was in high school.
Yo, dude.
I remember I was in high school, and I went to this girl house, and her little siblings was in the living room, and we was in her mom's room, and we did what we did in her mom's room, and the goddamn Good Burger was on TV, and the siblings was banging on the door.
Y'all are the worst brothers ever.
Wow.
It was a Shaq scene. I don't see no
dog.
tomatoes on this burger.
I had just busted, and I was like, I'm a dude.
Why am I doing a podcast with y'all three?
We all do that.
Good burger. That
Tell us your story
Welcome to
about
Good
the
Burger,
random.
home of the Good Burger.
yeah. Why LP don't never be having no
Yeah.
story?
I have
be
multiple.
vulnerable
Wait,
on here.
He
I have
posted,
multiple
posted
stories,
a
first
picture
off.
this weekend.
Tell that picture.
Come on, man. Matter of fact, that's what needs to be on the back of this motherfucker.
Put that shit on the back of the dog. He definitely looked like one of them niggas that wear knee
know.
pads sewn in their pants with Timbs.
I know he was starting fights at the parties, man.
I told y'all that though. I've explained to you. I've evolved, bro. When I was in college, I was this size in college.
that
But
nigga was in
yeah,
the
like,
parties starting fights.
This nigga had a shocker shirt on, but he rolled that bitch up to show his arm.
yeah, because that was my first tat. So I had to make sure
Get the
I had
fuck
the
outta here.
obligatory
Oh my
praying
God.
hands tat, the first one that most black men get, except Phil, because he in the trap. So he got the thug tat. You know what I'm saying?
Thug life.
I got the praying hands. I wanted, God's serenity. Phil wanted.
Well, nothing.
He
This
wanted.
is my son.
He wanted the trap. You know what I'm saying?
This is my son.
So for me, it was important for me to show off that I had triceps when most 18, 19-year-olds didn't have triceps.
You was 18 and 19 right
I was
there?
19 in that photo.
That was
I
$2.99.
thought you was 30. Oh, my God, bro.
Nigga, y'all the same. Y'all like 3 years apart.
I was 19 in that photo.
Damn.
Or maybe 20
Did
at
you
the
wrestle
oldest.
at Oklahoma? On the wrestling team? So,
No,
shit, man.
I had football dreams that never materialized.
Okay,
yeah, I had
gotcha.
football teams never, but I graduated high school at 250. I weighed 250 pounds when I graduated high school.
I graduated high school. I was like 145.
No, I was 250. I weighed 200 when I was 10.
Baby, super baby.
When I was 10, I weighed
Average
200
30.
pounds.
No, you didn't.
No, you did. No, you
you
did.
did
No,
not.
you did.
No, you did
No, you
not.
did. You got too many staples in your head to average
I
30.
would have known about Phil Simmons if you averaged 30. I know all my Houston athletes.
So before we get out of here, I want to get to this is more sad because being a rapper now is basically a hazardous career.
Yes.
So over the last week alone, we saw, y'all can tell me if I'm correct, King Von in Atlanta.
Yep.
And then Mo3 in Dallas.
Yeah.
These are up and coming rappers.
Yeah.
Well, King Von, he just got like
He
on
just got
his,
on.
like he didn't just get on, but his fame was starting to
And
blossom.
Mo3 had did some songs with
Mo3 was
Boosie and other people. So he was on.
Yeah.
What is it about the rap game that's so dangerous? And thankfully, the podcast game is not this dangerous. If y'all got podcast beef, let me know ahead of time, because we can keep the tool on while we're in the studio.
Well, they don't. I don't. With our conglomerate, like they don't want. I don't think we already talked about this.
but I'm
like,
just saying. But what is it about the rap game
Yeah.
that got people?
Like, goddamn.
Nigga say conglomerate,
Got people
man.
running. Got people running out their car on a Dallas highway.
Yeah,
and
nah.
getting shot in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
What are you laughing at?
Well, I don't know. Conglomerate, I guess. I don't know.
What?
Niggas say, man, they don't want it. Like, who the fuck wants it? We beefing with it.
I don't
Like,
know.
I was just saying, like, he said it like if we ever had beef. Like, I'm just saying, like,
No, we've never had podcast beef. No.
Nah.
look, we're gonna try to neutralize because y'all don't want that smoke.
We've never had. No, if they got guns, they want the smoke.
Niggas
Like
gonna be
that's what we're
beefing over
talking about.
topics. Hey, we supposed to be talking about that on our podcast. You gonna get your bitch ass.
So can anyone explain the beefs to me?
Shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Okay, so Phil, explain the beefs. What's happening?
Shit.
Just to keep it all the way authentic, man. It's just that rappers in Dallas beefing with each other. Used to be friends, used to be close actually. For whatever reason, they went their separate ways and picked sides. And when one got hurt, the other one took what do I want to say? He said that he was just saying that he probably was a part of that happening, and it's just really stupid, man. The Mo 3 dude was super talented. I hate that that's the way he went out. And for King Von, I mean, just to keep it all the way 100, I told you guys before the podcast, King Von a gangster. Like he just got out of jail. Not even a year ago with Lil Durk, and before that he had just got out of jail. So even if you go back and listen to his interviews, he been in jail since he was 16. Dude, only 26.
Damn, and see, 26 is so young.
Let's not.
Man.
I don't want that to be taken the wrong way. And I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, nah.
But and I can speak for myself, and I'm gonna speak for KC on this one. But you can correct me. We've all had a situation like that where you on site when you don't like nobody and y'all niggas have a fade.
Yeah.
But
now,
it ain't always guns though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it could have been that type of situation for me or for you. I know you had a situation like that where you fight somebody and then his partner just come out with a gun and then we might not be sitting next to the LP today.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying, like that situation itself, I don't think it should have went to that extent.
You gotta understand Von's reputation though.
I
He a
feel that.
gangster. So it's like when you dealing with a gangster, the scariest niggas in your crew, and he probably the dude that shot Von was probably the scary nigga, right?
You right. Yeah.
But at the same time, they know who they dealing with. This is Von. Like I better murder him because if I don't, he's gonna come get me. Like that's
So
you
it's
gotta
one of
think.
those-
Him and Qualo Rondo could have shot the fade right there. Because the guy that he fought was a known rapper too.
Yeah, a little short dude.
They all known rappers.
Yeah.
Shoot the fade. I'm pretty sure Rondo was telling whoever the dude they got him in custody. That
Tim.
whatever. Yeah.
So
yeah,
what's
yeah.
wrong with shooting the fade now? Like, why is everyone going to
'cause
like
it's-
the guns immediately? Because I watched the little video and I hate watching those videos, but it ended up on my timeline. My man got out the car and immediately started shooting.
Yeah.
He didn't even try to like jump in to grab his boy off him or nothing. It was just immediately gunplay.
That's not foreign.
Also,
though.
you
That's it for
No, it's
my
not.
generation.
No,
is
it's
foreign.
not. This is why Friday they said that it was on Friday. Craig was ready to go shoot Debo.
No, that's different. Craig was going to shoot Debo, not another person. When Craig and
just
Debo
say-
was catching the fade, get out and shoot him.
But that's what I'm
the
saying. But it's
difference.
just no, it's not a difference. It's the same thing. If I see my brother getting niggas still off on my brother, I'm gonna feel something. I'm not gonna feel a type of way to pull a gun because I don't fuck with guns. But if I'm that type of nigga, I'm gonna pull a gun and help my brother.
You gotta understand, knocking off somebody
Just
like
being
King
in that
Von
mindset.
too, give a nigga stripes.
They do. They do. They
Knocking
give
off
him strike.
somebody like
Yeah.
King Von, give a nigga stripes.
That's the street.
Stupid ass
That's
shit.
the
You gonna
street.
be in jail.
This
It's
is
a
the
dumb
street
shit,
life.
but
It's the street.
it's
It's the
straight up.
street.
I feel
Yeah.
that, but I'm just saying that. But have somebody in that man, we all got cousins and shit in that type of mind state.
I mean, we're clearly
if a
not
nigga see
street.
me getting stumped out, if he got a gun on him, he's gonna use it.
Or at least wave the tool. You gotta like show like obviously
And
we're
I've
not
seen
thugs
that happen.
because we're selling ball shaving equipment.
yeah.
So we're clearly not thugs in here.
We're
Like,
not.
It's a podcast. Hey, y'all niggas with Manscaped. Nigga, we with Gillette.
yeah, so we clearly not thugs, but it's just sad to me, man, because 26, you ain't even really started life.
He had,
You haven't.
man, that man been in jail since he was 16. Like I said, he had just did like 7 years in prison.
How old was Mo 3?
He was young too. I think he was like 29.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Before 30,
He was at the middle of the highway.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
shit
saying.
was
Running
crazy.
down the highway on I-35 in Dallas.
Nah, that's wild.
crazy.
I knew exactly where he was.
Me
when I
too.
saw him.
That's crazy.
That they wanted him.
Yeah, you
feel
had
me?
to be. Had
You
to be.
feel me? For you to get out your car. Come on,
I
bro,
think
they
we
wanted
talked
him.
about and I can't remember these two gentlemen name. They was up and coming rappers out of Houston, but they got executed at Onyx.
Ooh, I'm trying
Them
to.
two-
Think.
it was
like
happened like
last
2
year?
years ago.
Yeah, I
Like
think
2 years ago.
I think we had just started the pod when
And
this happened.
we was talking about that,
Yeah.
and I was saying how these dudes had a hell of a day. They went bowling, they went to the strip club, they went to day party, and then at the end of the night at Onyx, somebody came and just shot the car up, and they both dead.
Crucial.
And I was just like, what could a situation have been to them for them to be, have this untimely demise like that?
Look, that's like that. That's like that. Boondocks. That Thug. What's his nigga name? Thugnificent.
Yes.
Like, what did those niggas do to make them niggas that mad?
Yeah,
It's never nothing, bro.
It ain't never
ain't
nothing.
never
nothing.
It's the streets, bro.
It
It's
is.
like we have our normal lives, right? We go to work, we go
Yep.
to our women, we go. Man, they shit different, bro.
It's different. It is different.
So they probably ain't have to do shit. Nigga been watching them. 6 months they didn't. They planned.
They planned it out.
They planned it.
Yeah, they
planning
plotted
this
that.
shit.
Yep.
Man, we gonna get this nigga this time. You feel me? You never know. It could be that shit. They cousin did something to they cousin 10 years ago. They remember when they was little. Nah, I'm finna get him. Man, that shit.
It's
that
all
shit
time and
crazy.
opportunity.
It's
You know
all
what?
time and
And I had an issue one time with a guy. We were playing basketball, and you know how we get competitive. But the nigga had said some disrespect, and I kind of checked him on it. Like, hey man, we ain't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But and then he was like, nah, you whatever. He just kind of eased from his emotion towards me and just kind of kept playing. Afterwards, his partner came that I knew, and he was telling me, hey, that nigga be a killer. Like he a street nigga. Like I'm like, well shit, he ain't have to disrespect me. He's like, no, you good. But it's just like I guess he was telling me like he felt the type of energy from you, like you're not the street guy, but you ain't gonna take no bullshit. But if I was a street nigga talking to him like that,
you.
Exactly.
He
then
respected you, bro. He
would've-
respected you.
that's what I'm saying.
The tone that you used towards him wasn't in a disrespectful way. Gangsters, bro, they really respect.
but I kind of
that.
did. Like I was letting him know that I'm about that life.
What
but
I
don't
would definitely
disrespect
say
me.
is gangsters do respect.
They respect you still. For
They
yourself.
respect if you don't back down. Now the problem is you can tip it the next level.
Yeah, yeah,
where
you
they
can't
kill
overdo
you.
it. Yeah,
Where
you
they
can't
kill
But
you.
I'm just
That's
saying,
the
what
problem.
if I was a street dude that
You'd have got
checked
killed.
him?
You'd have got killed immediately.
So he didn't
Right.
detect that I was a street guy.
Exactly.
Right.
You a civilian.
Nigga,
So
we-
we
nigga,
can look
no.
at you.
Oh,
You a civilian, bro.
I can be in the room literally like with us, and I can be in a room with straight killers.
Yeah.
And be exactly how I am.
Exactly.
Because I am comfortable in my own skin, and like y'all know that I can be cool, and then they will know, and this is just evident because I know people like
too.
that, and they know. Look, if we cross KC a certain way, he ain't scared to at least throw down, regardless of what it is. But he ain't looking to do that shit.
Yeah.
Man,
Killers are
know what I'm
different,
saying?
bro.
Gangsters ain't really trying to pop nobody that they feel is a square, bro. They looking for action, bro.
They are.
I ain't
They
gonna say I
looking
was
for
a square.
action.
That's
Well,
what
but
that's
you
what I'm
are
saying.
square, though.
That's
But
what
you are square, though.
that's what
We are
gangsters call you,
squares,
though.
we are
That's what
squares.
gangsters call you. They call you square.
Yeah, for real.
They
We are
call you a
definitely
square,
square.
but they know that he
It's a
has a
good thing.
balance.
Yeah.
He has
It's a
he
good
grew
thing.
up in the
Don't get it
hood.
They respect
he
squares.
understands
They
the
don't
streets,
back down.
but he's not a
Yes.
part of the streets.
Definitely.
Yes.
So I can't bring that energy towards him because look, this is just a moment for me and you right now. Now,
Yeah.
for another guy that's in the streets that I don't know, like I don't know what the fuck they be doing, like. But if I was that street guy and I'm talking to you, nigga, you ain't no better than me. Well, who are you to tell me that trying to check me or whatever? But we're on the other side of the world. You know what I'm saying? So I guess
Yeah,
they
we not
see it.
street. We not
Yeah,
street.
so
So it's
You
different
don't
for
want
us.
to parts of that shit.
But look, I mean, obviously, rest in peace. I hate to see our young brothers getting shot down, especially, I don't care if they was talented or not, just losing people. I mean, we already losing people from this COVID shit. We losing people from gun violence. We losing people
man.
from the officers. We don't need to kill each other.
Shout out to Dr. Rose too in Dallas. We had Lou Alcindor on, our good friend. They do song together. They actually work together.
That's
Part of the
what's up.
same rap crew. So man, shout out to him. He was shot and stuff like that, but he's okay. He's
Good,
doing well.
good,
so
good,
shout out
good.
to him, man.
And we
Niggas
need to
out
get
here
Lou
shooting
on
dentists,
soon.
cuz.
We need to get Lou on soon.
Yeah, for sure.
Niggas out here shooting dentists.
We
They don't care, bro. Street niggas do not care.
That nigga cold with them veneers too.
Beast do
we gonna get Rose on. As soon as you get well, bro, we gonna get Rose on too. Have him come down.
So anything y'all want to leave the people with before we get out of here? You know, we talked about everything from poured to rest in peace.
Wow.
Anything today?
My
did we
son's
miss
birthday Wednesday.
Hey,
Yeah.
Turning 6, going
6.
on 17. So
gotta get him a LeBron Heat jersey just for that day.
No, Phil needs to get him a trap outfit that he got. He wear the full
gonna
bulletproof
get,
vest with the.
That nigga got the Jamaican nets.
No, bro, he got the piece that you can strap your.
You know the Jamaican mesh, them Jamaicans be wearing the mesh tank tops. Got the
Phil,
mesh net.
like, can we before we get out of here? Can you just stand up for the
Hell
camera?
nah, I ain't doing that shit.
I want people to
That
see
baby
your
ass
full,
I
your
dare
full,
you to wear that with no shirt under.
your full thugnificent
day.
outfit.
I wore
A vest with no shirt on. I got the picture, man. Yeah, man.
You gonna be looking like you gonna be looking like dude from the Sex Mix that I pulled up. That was a construction worker with them lime green construction vests.
Bro,
with
I'm
no
diving
shirt.
into Sex Mex tonight. Sex Mex.
That's
I'm about to
wild.
figure out what this is because
You about to get that pink taco.
yo, I know a few Spanish words, so I'm gonna be talking.
mi huevos.
Nah, I'm not gonna be saying that at all.
What about
right?
y'all? Y'all ain't got nothing this week
Man,
coming up?
I'm good. This week I'm just trying to stay away from COVID.
COVID cases in Houston is crazy,
Bro, we have 1 million cases in Texas. And let me tell you a funny story real quick before we get out of here. The 2 production and marketing staff came in here and said there was 1 million cases in Houston alone. That's what Law said. And I'm going to say that Tatiana believed in it also. Because they said there's 1 million cases in Houston. I was like,
think they
there's no
said
way.
it.
No way.
No, it's 1 million in Texas, not
okay.
Houston. No, that's what he said. I'm not lying.
Law.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not lying. Tatiana, you said it too, so I'm putting you on it also. 1 million cases in Houston. No, it's 1 million cases in Texas.
Will we shut down?
We ain't shutting down.
We ain't shutting down.
Yeah,
That's
we ain't
over
shutting
with.
down. That's
Think
over.
so?
We done.
Chicago shut down.
Yeah.
And,
New
they
York
don't, and she
California
don't
all
want them to celebrate Thanksgiving. She telling them what they could do inside their house.
Oh, and shout out, we will be doing a cooking event here real soon. I'll have the details. We got
doing,
a little
Casey?
dope setup. Nah, it ain't Casey.
Oh,
Don't worry
I
about all
thought
that.
How the hell they gonna cook?
Just shut up. Just relax a little bit. We just waited. You
Hey,
see
remember,
how-
you remember
see
when
how
I
he going
talked
to all the
about?
details?
Remember I talked about being in with us and then being in there with the killers. Just leave it at
Man,
that.
that's been episode 118, man. We out.
Crack in the kitchen, Lil Raw's on the mission. Break the bars out, screens in my expedition. Screens in my lack, yo, my trunk crack. Break the bars off, it's like this and like that.